far that I think in this second possession now we're going to see Cunningham come out and throw the football. The tackles, that time Grant and Butts, are just sitting there paralleling the line of scrimmage, and they can't blow them off, so they're not rushing the passer. So look for him to open it up and throw the football now.
They're on the 29, 1st and 10. Byers and Tony in the backfield. First penalty of the ball game, and Cunningham goes right down, and another flag is down. And Cunningham might have been shaken up. Darryl Grant may have gotten in with a late hit, and that has upset several of the Philadelphia Eagles, and they haven't separated them yet. And Cunningham is shaken up. The backup quarterback is Matt Cavanaugh. 2 flags thrown. Referee is Fred Wyant.
Well, this is a rivalry that does not need...
Offsides, number 72, 5 yards.
The mic went dead, but it was Dexter Manley with a 5-yard offside penalty and Darryl Grant on the late hit.
Well, you'll see that the long cadence here by Cunningham draws Manley off. Now the play action. Now you're going to see Cunningham realizing he's sacked. He goes down. You can't touch him here. Now you can see 77, Darryl Grant, coming in and putting his head and shoulder on the quarterback. That's a no-no, and in some cases you might even see him get thrown out.
Matt Cavanaugh, former 49er and Patriot quarterback, is getting ready. They're still working on Randall Cunningham. And now Buddy Ryan is coming on the field to check with his quarterback to see whether he has to make a change here.
And you can bet, as you see Ryan pointing to Grant, you can bet that Ryan was saying a few words to Grant. Now he's talking to his players, trying to fire them up. And now listen to the crowd.
He was pointing right at Darryl Grant. Buddy Ryan, who likes his team right now. The days of his criticism of his ball club are gone. He told us on Friday he likes the people he has right now. He says, anytime I criticize the defense, I'll be criticizing myself in effect. Other than that, I like these boys.
Buddy Ryan has said at an early part when he came here, Dick, that he would take the heat and put all the heat on himself, but he expects his players now to rise up, and they should take the heat.
Matt Cavanaugh has come in at quarterback for the Eagles on a 1st and 10 at the 29 after the penalty. Byers slicing doesn't get much, maybe a yard. And already tempers have flared in this game. And we're only in the opening minutes of this game. Dexter Manley and Neil Olkowitz make the tackle, and the cheers are for Randall Cunningham as he comes back to the game.
Anytime you have a rivalry, you can expect things of that nature. A late hit, even a small one or a big one, to fire everyone up, especially here in Philadelphia, because this is where they're playing.
Second down and 8 at the 40-yard line. Tony, and the best rushing effort of the game for the Philadelphia Eagles. There's another penalty marker down, and Tony is stopped about 2 yards shy of a first down. Mel Kaufman makes the stop. Here's Fred Wyant.
Illegal block in the back, number 88.
John Spagnola, the veteran tight end, called for an illegal block, and maybe that's why Tony was able to get 6 yards. First penalty of the game against the Eagles. The Redskins were hit with a combined penalty of 15 yards, the 5-yard offside and then the 15-yard personal foul. But now the Eagles are set back to their 35-yard line. It'll be second down and 13 with nearly 5 minutes elapsed in the first quarter. No score between the Redskins and the Eagles. This is an important NFC East battle. They send Byers in motion. Cunningham out to Tony. Butts chasing him, is blocked out of the play, and Anthony Tony goes out of bounds. Alvin Walton made the tackle. It'll be third down and long. Could have been worse.
Yes, excellent coverage that time by the secondary of the Washington Redskins. But another key factor was a play of Butts that time. The tackle just floating out into the screen area, forcing Cunningham to delay the timing of the screen, allowing everyone to come up and make the stop.
Chris Carter, who was taken on the 4th round of the supplemental draft by the Eagles out of Ohio State, caught a touchdown passes in his NFL debut last week, is in the ball game. Cunningham goes up the middle, and a great catch by Garrity in midfield. Woodbury makes the tackle, and the Eagles have another first down, and Garrity has caught both 3rd down catches.
They found something. They found that Garrity, 86, in the slot has got man-for-man coverage by Dennis Woodbury, 46. And all Cunningham is doing is simply taking the snap, dropping back, and throwing the ball to Garrity, who can seem right now he went outside the first time. Second time he came inside.
Original Pittsburgh Steeler, good hands. They call him trash. Anything you throw, even jump, he'll scoop it up. He made a good play there. 1st and 10 at midfield. Play action. Cunningham gets by Butts. And this is what the Redskins don't like at all. And Randall Cunningham is now racing for the end zone. One man to beat, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 5.
Doesn't like to do play action, and they don't want their young quarterback doing a lot of play action because he turns his back to the secondary. This time it is play action. He's forced out, and the thing I told you earlier, this is when he is his most dangerous. This is where he's comfortable, and that is putting the football under his arm and running with it.
Barry Wilburn and Darryl Green combined to make the stop.
Here's why Daryl Coleman told us. Monty Coleman, 51, says, I don't want to see him run with the football. He drives me crazy. Look at this, all the way across the field, and now the embarrassing part, he misses the tackle.
And the Eagles have called a timeout, a wise timeout with 8:54 to go in the first. So you get this close to scoring against the Redskins, you want to make sure you do.